Hello, and welcome everybody out there in YouTube and D&D land. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy this content. If you are interested in joining our community and hanging out with us, consider joining our Patreon down in the description below. If you're interested in joining any of our games, consider joining our Patreon down in the description below. Anyways, let's get to it, y'all. Hey, y'all, we're getting to it. You can do it. Put your back into it.
All right.
Anywho, Sebastian and Casimir run deep into the jungle for a period of time until they come across a feral, disgusting-looking woman with these long claws and these hooved talons and... oh, wait, that's Liara.
Yeah.
You should put it down.
She does look really rough right now, though.
Fucking hey, guys, we made it. Did anybody see where Moose went?
I
think he sort of went like he went right and we all just went down. So
He went left.
maybe he's already at the ship.
Sorry, he went cardinal direction, west. Y'all went south.
Yep.
Just gotta snap my fingers in front of Lara. Are you there?
She's still staring. Wait, did you get very close?
Yeah.
She's gonna deer away.
How quick are you as a deer?
40.
Okay.
You're
40.
faster.
I'm faster.
Oh
You
no!
run away and vampire speed, bitch.
Or watch out before he asks himself, I've never tasted a deer man hybrid thing before.
No, I filled myself. I need a nap.
Yeah, I'm gonna come out. Oh my god, you're not gonna believe the day I've had.
We were there.
I tried to go flightless bird. Never go flightless bird.
Not after a pirate beats the shit out of you. Yeah, no, don't do that.
I thought it was a good idea. I don't know why. I thought I would slide down.
I mean, you made a lot better progress than I did until you hit the ground.
Yeah, I thought that wouldn't hurt as much. Why did they do that?
Why did the ground do that?
Well, I've never seen a penguin slide down a pyramid, so that's probably why they don't do that.
I don't know. I've seen them slide down hills.
Hills?
I thought it would be like sledding. Where's Moose? I'm scared.
Well, we need to make our way back to the ship.
I need to sleep. I'm gonna die.
Yeah, we're all pretty rough. I think you're a little rougher than we are, though. I will.
To clean myself up, and thank God for the mending.
I don't know if these cultists are chasing us.
If they do, I'll just eat them.
Maybe we should set up traps.
We don't have time for that. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level.
Oh, damn.
'Cause I only have 3rd level spells.
On who?
On Liara, because she's like dead.
All right.
And she's like died like 3 times today.
Aren't you happy we did away with that rule where you take levels of exhaustion each time you fall unconscious?
That would have been pretty bad for me.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, that feels so much better. Okay, let me think. I can't really do any spells. I really exhausted all my magic back there. I could do this though. I'm gonna melt
How are
it.
you doing, Casimir?
I'm doing okay. I ate a lot.
Okay. I'm going to give myself 10 lay on hands. In case we run into any trouble.
So,
All right, Liara, don't like go off on your own, because remember there's like abominations and shit in this fucking place.
Okay, I'm just gonna try to I'm gonna try to relax and concentrate and go into a trance for 4 hours.
What?
We're in the middle of a forest. We just left.
Don't worry, I'm an elf. Animals love me.
These aren't animals.
Can
We got to get back to Hendrick's like camp. Get him and get the hell out of here.
Does
Or
the-
rest there or do something.
I guess we still have to find Moose.
I figure Moose is already there. He flew off. He's gone.
It would just fly all the way there.
Safe.
He'll be fine. He'll be right over the forest.
Okay, fine. Let's
make
go.
our way.
I don't know how good I'm gonna be if we encounter anything.
That's okay. Just tell him you're Luna Moonshade and everything will be okay, right?
I mean, it worked. It worked. I don't want to hear anything. It worked.
It
Well-
worked until it didn't.
That guy attacked on sight rudely for no reason.
I think you should stop using that name if you don't know how they're gonna react, because these people clearly had very specific feelings. Like the cultists were, you could have said anything and they would have let you by, but that dude definitely did not like her.
I thought the cultists really liked that name. In fact, one of them.
They're stupid. They liked anything as long as you say it with like confidence. They're like, okay.
Don't worry, I got a piece of their scripture.
I mean, Moose floated up like in like a beetle bag wearing a mask, and they were like, yeah, that's normal.
Yeah, you got.
They are weird people, to be fair.
They were a little odd. Oh well, I got a few tricks up my sleeve. I want to pull out a jar. Gets near me. We'll see what happens.
Is it a jar of dirt?
No, this jar has a very special power. Don't come near it if you value your time.
I touched the jar.
It's a jar.
It feels like a jar. It's a little warm because, again, you are in the middle of a jungle in the far south.
All right, let's make our way west to try to figure out where we came from. I remember this is like a long, skinny island that goes east-west, so
I look for like lightning moss.
the sun is still up, and so I'm going to use the sun to orient myself, and we're going to try to.
All right.
Oh yeah, I'm carrying him.
Roll me a survival check, man.
Guidance.
What are we
Anybody
going
wanna
to do
help?
with him?
We're going to turn his ass in. He's a bag of money right now. I didn't carry him through a whole fucking cult village to drop him now.
We tie him up or something.
Yeah, we tied him up. You like drained like all but like the tiniest bit of his blood out. Like he's out.
He is going to be out, but he also fades into shadows. I feel like tying him up might not do anything.
He phased into shadows.
Is there rowan berries?
Well, just like suck some of his blood every once in a while and keep him out.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna be looking for red aminta mushrooms and lightning moss.
Oh Christ.
All right, roll a
I know the
survival
way.
check then, Liara.
Do I hear them at all below me?
Oh, no, they are like, at this point, 1.5 miles away from you, Moose. Liara starts carefully looking for different roots and things, and Sebastian's walking through, trying to find where it is you all are going to be going. Casimir, you hear what sounds like snake rattles coming from above you.
Does it sound like the snake that I met before?
I forget, what snake did you meet before?
I have no idea. I think you said it was a big, massive snake that was just going alongside us as we were coming into the forest.
Oh, it seems similar.
We have a snake chasing us, but it's not a cultist, so I don't think it matters.
Oh,
What?
what do we do about snakes? I mean, I can't really.
I don't know, just
I don't
ignore
know.
it and they'll go away. It's a forest. Well, jungle.
You can
Same
poison
thing, really.
spray.
That weirds me out. I'm gonna use divine sense.
I'm gonna say no.
You sense nearby, Sebastian, that this island is desecrated.
Yes, please.
And you
Shit.
sense the presence of an undead nearby,
That's normal.
and that is all.
All right. I don't think there are any of those like demon fiend deer things around us right now. Let's make our way.
All right. So
Every once in a while, do I have to know the direction or just like the distance to try to use message? If I want to like periodically just try to message Moose, see if he's out there.
So if you just shoot a message in a random direction, if it runs into a creature that can think, it will hit it. So you can just wander around aimlessly sending out messages. However, anybody can receive them.
So I can't try to message Moose?
Well, you can, but that's how you do it. Unless
Yeah,
you know
okay.
where he is, then you can pinpoint.
Yeah.
But if you're just
Alright.
trying to openly send the signal, trying
Yeah.
to find him, that's what you got to do.
Yeah, I probably won't do that so much then.
So, speaking of Moose. Moose.
Yes.
As you're tinkering and rage placing everything together, you're starting to get a little frustrated and, pulling out a couple of vines to use those to tie up and everything you're doing. And as you pull on a vine, you have a leaf kind of fall over your head right beside you.
Like a leaf? Just leaf
A
shape?
leaf.
Leaf sized?
A leaf.
I pick up the leaf. I toss it aside if nothing happens.
Yeah, nothing happens. Honk.
I shall swivel around.
Standing but inches away from you is the most horrific monstrosity you have ever seen before in your life. A pure white and black spotted duck.
How long have I been making my little backpack parachute flying
About a
thing?
half hour or so.
In beast speech, I'm going to say hi.
My tree.
I'll move to another one.
Mm. You stand up with your
No.
things and start moving.
Yep.
As you
Wasn't that
move.
20 the last time to move?
Yep. Oh, yeah, you're fine. You know the way around. But then you hear pit-pats as it walks behind you.
Is this also your tree?
Oh, my tree.
I'm gonna look down. How far up is this tree?
About a good 90 feet or so. It leans its head closer to you and puts its beak right beside your ear. Father will consume.
Can I rent this tree for about a half an hour?
What have?
Peek inside of my bag of holding, which is also kind of the party loot.
Yep. Bribe the duck. Go ahead. This is the most terrifying thing you've dealt with on this island.
What's that? Bring that up. 4. I have. That is accepts food. I'm just gonna bring up the rankstones just in case.
So are you going to offer it?
See. All right. I'm going to See if I can carefully put dust of sneezing into a glass vial.
Okay. It's watching you very carefully, like side-eyed.
And after that, I'm gonna hold up the feathered pouch.
Mm-hmm. There's more dust of sneezing in there, right?
It's one. It's exactly one usage of it. So
It'll take its wing and hook it away from you and place it down. You may rest. And it continues standing there watching you. No blinking. No moving.
so much smaller than the death turkey, but how is it more terrifying?
There's just a presence of this entity. Unlike anything you've ever encountered. But anyways, as it continues watching you, Moose, you do see, as you're working up here over the next hour or so, there's about 6 more of these ducks that fly by, and they all converse. More food. Looking at you. No. Paid. Father pleased. And they all end up, all 6 of them, stopping and just staring at you as you're working.
Eventually, Clipper is going to be downgraded into a backpack.
All right. You have
That literally
parachuter.
just a parachute shoots out 2 little wings like Buzz Lightyear. And blasts with the grace of a very scared animal. Just gonna remove that feathered pouch.
Yep.
I successfully bribed myself away from death by duck.
It would have been a first in the community, though.
That's not a first I want to take. So I'm just going to start flying, like flapping my way into the sunset.
All right. As you do, a moment goes by before you hear its voice in the back of your mind. Take care, Moose.
I repeat to it, thank you as well, terrifying creature.
Anyways, now you're looking for the party, or are you going back to the boat, or are you going back to, what's his name's house? What was his name again?
Henrik.
Henrik, thank you.
Yep.
Which one are you doing, Moose? You're muted.
I'm actually going to do a flyby towards the giant ship and drop another fireball. No, I'm going back to the ship. Our ship, not their ship.
I mean, that would be entertaining if you could get there. All right, so you're just beelining it towards your ship. All right, the other 3, what are you doing?
Trying to make our way back to
Yeah, I'm just following
Henrik's camp.
Sebastian as I keep looking for that lightning moss and red amanita mushrooms, amanita or whatever.
Amanita.
Amanita.
Voice. All right, well, you're certainly looking, and if you find anything of note along the way, I will let you know. But the 3 of you, over the course of about 3.5 hours, eventually find your way back over towards Heinrich's little tiny area. But at this point, the 3 of you are beyond exhausted. You are tired from trekking through the area. You had a long-ass day where you trekked through the area. Unfortunately, you don't have your access water because that was with Moose. So yes, all of you arrive at Heinrich's with 1 level of exhaustion.
Silence sucks.
But hey, pirates.
Auf Wiedersehen.
What?
Auf Wiedersehen. Heinrich waves at you.
Did you sneeze?
We're you.
Gesundheit is sneezing. Auf Wiedersehen is just how I express hello.
Okay. Yeah, hi. Man, we got him.
Oh no. So
Where
long,
are-
farewell. Oh no, that's goodbye.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I was very
Auf Wiedersehen.
confused.
Guten Nacht.
Avita said as he pulls the lever.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna fuck us up.
Liara
That
looks
would
down
be fucking hilarious.
Deadfall.
in her bag with the signature on it, then looks back up and says nothing.
So, did you all quell the massive primordial's rage yet, or no? Not really.
I don't know. I mean, we fucked up those cultists and we captured their leader. You take him back to
Oh,
the
wonderful.
Morian military for
Can we kill
reward.
him?
No, they want him alive.
Are you one of the people that bird person in the book tried to kill?
The what?
Remember in the book on the shore that we found that me and Trivial read? No, was it? Maybe that was just the me and Trivial thing.
There was a book?
Yeah, there was a book.
This is like 3 sessions ago.
Yeah, but I don't think they
I-
told Sebastian anything about that.
Yeah, I don't think you told us
I
anything
am-
about that.
I am one of the individuals.
Where's everyone else?
Dead.
Oh, the bird succeeded then.
I am alive.
Did you eat them?
Yeah, wait, did you eat them?
No.
That would be. I don't think you'd eat them.
I want to insect check that.
Go for it. Disadvantage because you're exhausted.
Yeah, we need to rest here and gain our strength.
Can we sleep here?
That should be fine.
I have
Though
4.
you stay outside again.
Are we bait?
I have heard the rattles of the Eldritch ones. I believe they all have migrated here.
Are you sticking us outside then? Sounds dangerous.
Like outside your house, but like inside the perimeter?
That is correct.
Yeah. All right, that's cool.
Yeah.
Thanks for these shoes, by the way. They really worked out.
Of course. So tomorrow morning we all leave, correct?
Well, we'll see if the storm is still like going, and if it is, we might have to go back and try to fight cultists again.
God
Or
damn
that
it.
We've got their leader, and we need to like keep him sedated.
Let me look at Heinrich's sheet real quick.
It's gonna be real bad when he finds out I got his vase. Guys,
I believe there's an old Zamnian proverb: "Finders keepers."
he wouldn't let. Well, I mean, So this was my old character, so like I know he wouldn't do anything, but he'd be mad. He'd come up with like some weird plan, but he'd need other people in on it because
Do
him by
any of-
himself.
Go ahead.
Oh, him by himself is very useful.
Do any of you have a large diamond worth 200 gold?
Maybe I had
Is
one.
Moose here?
No.
I'm gonna
Shit, thought he came here.
I'm gonna pull out a
Wait.
diamond chip that was in my nose. This was in my nose, and I think I could get more out if I blow hard enough. I'm gonna try to blow more diamonds out of my nose.
Unfortunately, you do not have that magical ability yet.
Oh. Yes. What? Some up there? What's
Yeah.
what is this spell?
That is very unfortunate. Scheisse. He goes down at his boots and like rips off a diamond from it and goes over and on the middle of the ground begins focusing an incantation there. This will ensure that if he wakes up and does anything like move, that he will explode. As he casts Glyph of Warding.
We don't want him to die.
Well, then you tell him that.
He's unconscious
leave a note on him.
Then he wakes up.
and moves and dies.
Well, I'll say if he moves 10 feet away from it.
You can teleport.
Then it would... Oh. Very well. I have to change my contingency.
Oh, yeah.
If he thinks about teleporting in or out, he will explode. There we go.
I can know what he's thinking?
This magic is very good. What type of damage are we thinking? Lightning, fire, cold, acid? I like acid. Let's go with acid. Yeah, we'll do acid.
Where did you guys find this man again?
Right here.
Here.
I have been here for a week.
Oh, a week.
Yeah, we want to leave. So
Towels.
let's rest up and while you're on watch, everybody needs to like come over here and make sure that this guy like doesn't get any kind of rest. Make sure he's like exhausted tomorrow and stuff.
I have an idea, but I don't know. I hope it doesn't kill him.
Like poke him.
Sebastian, I got Everpup poison in a jar of Everpup cough spores.
Oh, and that's the stuff that makes you like fall asleep.
Yeah, I could put the jar over his nose, but we need to like get something to keep it over his nose. But I don't want it to kill him, like the other guy.
Well, they only died because they like slept so long that they like died of dehydration.
Finally found a use for this jar. So what, do we just angle him and put his nose against it? Tacks in the bottom of his boots. Oh my god.
There you go.
You try sleeping.
Yeah.
Expert cobbler. He knows better than anybody.
Yeah. Uncomfortable shoes are the worst.
Absolutely.
I guess I'll...
That should ensure he is not able to sleep. And around the time that he like moves slightly, he goes, ah! Fuck. What is... I recommend you do not move or you will explode.
Yeah, you're going back to Morian to face justice.
And if you think about moving, you will explode.
Mob justice.
Whatever they're
Have I
paying you.
heard-
Yeah, Moose?
Have I been hearing any of this bullshit happening? Like,
If you wanted to fly by Henrik's on the way out, we can say sure, but, you know.
I mean, I think I'd like if it was on the way, I'd like, you know, veer
It's somewhat.
slightly.
Yeah, okay. So, around this time, Moose pops through the canopy. With little wings.
Well, that's different.
Flipper got shot.
Oh shit.
Whatever they're offering you, I'll give you triple.
Who's Luna Moonshade? Spill the beans.
You stupid bitch.
What? Well,
Then he
actually,
eyes you up and down. You're not the Moonshade.
no. But it was really dark, so I can't really blame you for not knowing.
Fuck. And you're using her name.
Because I kind of am her. It's
Weird bite. I'm gonna smack Liara from the back of the head.
How? I
If
am.
you not? No, you're not.
What?
It's kind of like this. Imagine if I had a rock, and then I had a very similar rock, and I carved it to look a bit more like the original rock.
So I'm just an image of them.
Yes.
I don't know. The other people confused me for her, so I think I'm a
You're one of her replicants, aren't you?
What? She has
Oh,
others.
look, he knows.
Of course I do. Everybody who's been on the unfair seas is fully aware of the dealings of the Moonshade and the hefty bounty that is on her.
I'm going to look at Liara and just give Liara the eyes of, for the love of God, stop talking like you're her.
Don't worry, I'm not her. I'm Liara.
The 7 Sea Kings all agreed. 15,000 gold apiece for the slaying of the Moonshade.
Wait, so it's at 15,000 per king?
Aye. Which is 105,000 gold is her bounty.
Oh, look.
Wow.
So that's our next mission after this, right?
Dude, I mean, we could go.
Out of character? No. In character?
I don't get what the big deal is about it.
Yes, but like, isn't she like really angry at you that you're like using her name?
No, she's more angry
Oh.
live. It wasn't even about the name thing, really.
No, you literally.
No, it is more about the being alive part than anything else.
Yes, but like, imagine this. Like, he hears that like somebody is like, "Oh, I heard you were in like the Vake area." Like, no, I've been firmly stuck in Terra. What the fuck are you talking about?
I mean, if she's as a wizard as she claims to be, wouldn't she be able to just
Because she doesn't care.
eye on us?
Like either she is or isn't. I don't care which, but at the moment she's not literally showing up next to us trying to kill us.
Can I try to tell if someone's scrying on me?
How do you
Liara.
propose doing that?
I mean, so when people use scry, like, I think they have to a wisdom save or something when they roll the person.
That is correct.
Yeah, so that's why I was like, if someone's scrying on me, I don't know if you're just doing a whisper one for me or what, but yeah. It's just the wisdom save. Wow, that might have beat her DC, guys. That might have. See,
I'll tell you, Liara, you need to be your own person.
I am.
Just forget about Moonshade.
That didn't beat Lucian's DC before he was a god.
I didn't.
Up there.
No, Lucian had like a 22.
Holy shit. Well, I mean,
Yeah,
Okay,
he's awesome.
back on track. Liara, you keep saying you are your own person, but you keep imitating Luna.
it has its perks, okay? Like, it's not like I used it to do anything bad.
And it also has the eventual deadline of death.
If
I suggest you keep doing it while you're on the seas, of course.
yeah, it seems to get us far. I'm not gonna use it unless, like, I feel like if I say my name, I'm gonna die. It's always good to have two names, I feel like, just in case like one doesn't really work out with you.
How does using that name get us into this situation?
I mean, this situation we were already in, it got us to him. I feel like it helped.
No,
us.
it didn't. You could have called yourself a Zabadi Dabadi Doo, and it would have gotten you halfway there before somebody stopped you for fear that you were having a stroke.
Hey, don't disrespect the Zabadi. He's a good folk.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize that that was a person. If you'll excuse me, stand in your corner.
And there ain't a single notable Bucky on the oceans that wouldn't love the opportunity to kill the Moonshade.
Hopefully I don't put too much. Like
Sebastian,
What?
I'm done. I'm going to hide somewhere in my bag and cry. I leave Liara to you.
Don't worry, I'll only use it in emergencies. I'm not gonna just keep saying her name
Oh.
Millie now that I know about her.
But
Yeah,
wait,
I'd just
this is
leave it
good to
alone.
know. Sebastian, you don't like pirates, do you?
No.
Okay, so we found something the pirates want. The Luna for the bounty. That can attract all the pirates. Then you kill all the pirates.
I mean, I like where your head's at, but I think it's going to attract pirates we can't necessarily handle in our little boat.
We'll be fine. What is the worst that could happen?
Oh, roll a d100.
Oh god, she's gonna show up, guys. It would be good if we got all the pirates when she shows up. Doubles. Doubles. Doubles.
Don't worry,
Oh.
8 doesn't mean anything.
I don't know. I thought it was doubles because I was a double.
Double infinity. Oh.
No.
Oh, double.
The wings on the Clipper backpack now curl up into an egg around the bag. Just, I am shut out from the world. I am going into my house to read a book and cry.
Not necessarily in that order. Anyways. Well, as I was saying, whatever the bounty is offering you, I'll give you double to let me go.
You said triple before.
Fine,
Yeah,
triple.
See, he can't be trusted.
I don't
Well,
think
what do you expect?
I don't really think you have much of a bargaining tool. Where's all the money?
I got it.
That's not true. If we checked what you have, you don't have anything on you.
I mean,
Who
we
in
can
their
just
right
search it
mind
tomorrow.
carries all of their goods on them at once?
Liara's gonna reach back and pull out like the jar. I'm gonna use it.
Meanwhile, everyone stares at the red egg in the corner.
Who keeps all their money in one place? What are you being offered for me head anyways? It better be good. 25, 30?
20 gold.
What?
If I remember correctly, we're getting 15,000 for you.
Oh,
That's
That's a-
it?
Well, you're not that big a deal.
yeah. I'm kind of more of a big deal, and I didn't even know that.
You're a pissant that if it wasn't for your deceitful attitudes, would have died a long time ago. Not to mention, I would like to recruit you all onto my team. I think you make great, mighty fine buckies.
I don't work under people weaker than me.
When he says that, I slap him.
Ah.
I thought for a second you were slapping Casimir.
Oh.
Weaker than. No, that's if you said that to Luna. Like, I don't fight people weaker than me. We'll beat his ass for you. Just.
I'm no
Is that
pirate.
a touchy? Is that a touchy subject for you? Huh? What's wrong with being a bucky, eh? You're free. Do as you please. Take what you like. Earn what you want. And
Well,
keep
apart
as
from the
much as you're
taking-
strong enough for.
I already do that, except for the just taking.
Well,
Doing pretty good on my own without all that bullshit.
clearly. You're stranded on an island with me.
I'm not stranded. We got a boat.
Oh, good luck.
You shouldn't have told him that. What if he uses sending or something? That thing
Yes. What if I did that?
only. We don't know his powers. The guy teleported.
I mean, I can do that as well.
Yeah.
His egg pops out. Are we still interrogating the guy that is bullshitting half the time?
No.
Now we're just kind of talking at this point.
What the hell did you put in me boot? And he like looks at the soul.
Casimir, knock this guy out again.
Oh wait, I can just put him to sleep for the duration, but we need some rope and we need to tie it around his nose, not his mouth, or he'll probably die.
How do you tie a rope around his nose?
Well,
What?
you tie
Moose,
the jaw
Moose is just gonna
on his head.
gonna
Moose?
walk over out of the bag holding a dagger. And he's going to hit him in the side of the temple with a
Oh, you
pummel.
little shit. I'm going to come.
But he's gonna wake up.
Good.
Yes, remember I
Then
don't
we
sleep.
hit
I
him
can just
again.
watch him.
Okay, I'm going to bed then.
Yeah. Keep an eye on him. If he wakes up, knock his ass out again. I mean, say he's be alive, but not like, you know, good
Functional.
health.
By the way, I really appreciate you all helping me to escape. But the moment we get closer to any island, I would like to unboard your vessel.
Okay, whatever.
Is it the
Thank-
wanton beatings?
Donka. I do not care what islands, just the way.
We're on an island right now, so you're fine staying here.
No, it's this. It's item.
He's making fun of you.
I do not understand comedy like the way all of you do.
All right, so yeah. So, Casimir, if you keep an eye on him, we're going to rest. Get ready for the next day, and then hopefully we can, we'll still all hold watches with you, Casimir, and then we'll see how the storm is. If the storm is still screwed up, we might have to go back and kill the rest of them. I don't know. I can't imagine they'd stay though without you like leading them. Can't talk. Without him leading them, they're probably just gonna get on the boat and leave.
Hopefully, I don't get on our.
Also, Moose, remember what you communicated with the ancient primordial.
Moose is
Sorry,
just
wrong
looking at
word.
himself.
Primordial Titan. Continue.
Yeah, Moose is just gonna look at everyone, and it's like, have you forgotten that there's no way off of this island currently because old Stormy?
Yeah, but we stopped them from doing whatever they were doing. Isn't
He
that
wants
what we
the
had to
entire
do?
cult dead.
Really? Might
I had
changes
an
things a
hour.
bit.
I had an hour to kill, and I kind of talked to her for a bit.
So he told you we had to kill everybody?
I asked like, so do we gotta break the statue? And he said the cult.
Moose, it was kind of directed towards the ship itself. You don't have to annihilate the cult. You just need to destroy their means of escape.
I stand by what I said.
Okay. I mean, one makes Casimir and Sebastian much happier.
Who am I to stop their happiness?
Alright. Well, I'm exhausted. And I'm in no shape to do much of anything, but yeah, we'll have to go back tomorrow and finish them off then or something. I don't know.
All right.
Okay, I think we can do that.
Should be easy enough. We got rid of most of them on our way out.
Wonder where Trivial went. Callisto. Where's Edgar? Maybe they still think Edgar's a member. Maybe he was the one firing the catapults. I don't know. He's a helpful guy.
Big question is, oh, I know. Oh, hey, Edgar and everybody. There they are. They can stay here and watch this guy while we go back and fuck up the cultists.
That sounds like a great plan.
Perfect. Edgar just tells his zombie to sit on top of the chest. Anyways, you all go to sleep.
We take
Well,
our
I stay up
watches
to-
and
Yeah, I stay up and
sleep.
keep watch.
I'm not taking
Alrighty.
I'll take a watch.
Very well.
Cultists might come to try to free this guy. Ready to fuck him up.
VR will know the moment they touch our land, by the way. I've already set up my perimeter. And he goes into the only form of actual shelter and closes the door. Liara, you go to sleep?
trance. Yeah,
Mm.
I mean that's what elves do to sleep, right?
I mean, you can choose to sleep. It's just, you know,
She's
you
passing.
can
out.
also choose to trance. Which one do you want to do?
Sleep. We're just passing out.
Very well.
Before I go to bed, I'm gonna bring back Hey the Panther. Man, I thought you were gonna make it out. What happened?
One of them said, "Here, kitty, kitty."
My God, what happened to your voice?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. One of them said, "Here, kitty, kitty."
Oh,
I
man.
ate them.
All right.
Now they're dead.
You know, it would have been creepier if he was like full on hey voice, and then when he was imitating somebody else, he goes perfect. Here.
Panther. Here, kitty, kitty. I hated it. Anyways, so you take your watches and you take your shifts, but Liara goes to sleep. Hey, Liara. As you lie down and attempt to lull yourself to sleep, I need you to give me a wisdom save.
17. That doesn't beat her save.
You're within 10 feet of me.
Oh, 21.
I don't know, Sebastian. Do you sleep a bed's length away from Liara? Or, better question, Liara, do you sleep a bed's length away from Sebastian?
Aren't we like camping on this guy's porch?
Well, no, it's
No, we're all
a
kind of
wide
like-
open landscape that has like a couple of 100 feet on either side.
I'm just sleeping next to the door.
I figured we would have kind of stayed together for security reasons.
Sure.
Wherever
thing,
the
sure thing.
fire is, if there is one.
There,
I probably would tell everyone where we're at, though. That's what fires
there is a
do.
fire if you guys want it, yeah.
Yeah, then everyone in the forest knows where we are.
Now all of China knows that you're here.
Now all of California knows it's a boy.
As you're lying there, beginning to sleep, hoping for the most deep rest that you've gotten in a very long time, you enter into a dream-like state. And you see an incredible hallway, the floor made out of a thick glass, a single black bar stretching across it, sectioning off different panels, and what appears to be a large throne with a dazzling, beautiful woman who looks almost exactly like you, other than the fact that she appears human, whereas you appear elven. You see Luna Moonshade.
Okay, that's not good. Maybe I did need that 21.
Hello, mistake.
What?
I said hello,
Close your eyes.
mistake.
Up. What's going on?
You're not allowed to do that. She walks down the stairs. Apparently you're weaker than I intended, needing to rest at all. I was curious about that aspect. And, of course, your mind is a bit more firm, but I felt a bit of very old-fashioned meddling, stopping me from, well, tormenting you further. However, I would love to have a conversation with you, Mistake, if you will.
I
Of course you will. She
captive.
continues walking around you. So, you spoke my name at the edge of Sotide and along the island heading southwards. By my estimate, you are already near the Triad Isles, if not further. Were you heading there, or were you heading to a different location?
I'm not answering that. You know what? Well, I can choose not to have a conversation.
You can certainly try, but I did imbue you with one attribute: curiosity.
And a bloody nose, apparently. What's with a diamond in my nose? Oh my gosh. Was that like supposed to be piercing?
Mhm.
I think it was a piercing. Was it a piercing?
Let me take a look. She like grabs your face and looks up your nose.
That feels real.
Of course it does, darling. Anything in this realm is real if it's imagined. And well, if you're as powerful as me, your imagination can be very powerful. She looks up and then lowers your head. You're falling apart. Wonderful. Liara, what spells do you have?
Fog Cloud, Jump, Long Strider, Featherfall, Comprehend Languages, Shield, Unseen Servant, Catapult, Alter Self, Enlarge, Levitate, Spider Climb, Web, Magic Mouth, Fly,
Nope.
Haste, Pulse Wave, Counterspell, Fabricate, Polymorph, Stone Shape.
You attempt to imagine pixie dust, but nothing happens. Not as creative, are you? But you appear to be falling apart. By my estimate, 8-9 months at most. And then you'll be returned to the very essence of what created you. Curious. I guess now I get to watch you suffer before you die.
I'm gonna try to, so I don't know how strong this is, but I'm gonna try to tap her mind on it. Because you said there was like a connection thing. I'm gonna try to tap into her mind as I think of Petal.
All right. You attempt to reach out to her head and she just smiles at you. No, darling, I'm not sleeping. You are. This is your mind. I must say I did quite a wonderful job constructing it. I mean, look at all of the folders, all of the organization, the cabinets that I constructed up here. Wonderful job, wouldn't you agree?
It's missing artwork.
You don't need that. You never did.
I'm gonna imagine Girl with Apple.
You are tedious with that, aren't you? Anyways, I suppose now I just get to watch you from afar, slowly perishing. No, that's not the right word. Expiring. Yes. Like produce.
She's got to keep trying to imagine Petal, and she's kind of panicking at this point.
Oh, darling, you don't have a chance of doing anything about this. You have to just hope somebody wakes you up. Or wait until your body's no longer fatigued and you wake up naturally.
How do I fix it?
Fix what?
Stop perishing. I won't use your name. I don't care about that. I just want to exist.
Expire is the right term. And why would I tell you that with as disrespectful as you've been to your maker?
You kill me twice.
Actually, 4 times. What? I caught the stench of you over in those one aisles, and, well, somebody got in the way.
I did you a favor. I took out
Did
Brash.
you?
Yes, I took out Brash.
What is a brash?
As a person, he's in a cult too. Exo and Markov, that's another name. He works for those people.
Oh, does he now?
He did.
Ah.
In fact, he told me that you have a bounty of over 100,000 gold pieces on your head.
Well, I suppose gold matters to some of you. And of
Matters-
course, that is perfectly justifiable with what I did to most of them. Oof. Horrendous. But sacrifices are always needed to be made in the name of progress. You should at least comprehend that. Correct mistake?
She's not going to say it.
Oh, this is just so delightful for me. You know, simply killing you wouldn't honestly be that entertaining, I suppose. Just watching you slowly perish. Dying. Expiring. Crumbling down into the components in which you are comprised of. And then maybe afterwards I'll be able to find those components and see where I went wrong. I mean,
Yeah, you must
in the
have
name
really
of progress.
inspiring. That says a lot about the worker, doesn't it? Because I'm very good at making potions. In fact, I'm probably the best person I know at making potions. And I know a mouse that makes them all the time.
You're adorable.
They don't
You
expire.
plea one moment and then you gripe the next. Which is it? Are you a beggar or are you a fighter? I'd be careful what you answer. My response is different for either.
At this moment, I'm a beggar. But when I see you, I don't think I'll be a beggar.
She raises her hand towards you, where you see that there's a very gothic style large ring with an emblem that appears to be a crescent moon with water falling over it. Then beg properly.
I think this is my mind. Why can't I wish? She's gonna really try to think of a way to wake up.
Okay. Give me another wisdom save.
Oh god, oh god.
27. Oh. I guess you really don't want to survive after all. Take care, failure. As she says that, she fades away and everything goes dark. And a moment later, you open your eyes and it is daylight. Well, daytime. Everybody has already woken up from their evening. Congratulations, everybody. You have completed a long rest.
Did we level up? I think you're supposed to do it on long rest, but I don't know.
You do it at the end of long rest most of the time. But, not quite yet, no. You haven't completed your biggest task.
Oh yeah, defeating this temple now. God, that was a nightmare.
Everybody, you're awake, long rested, heal up, gather your things.
Whew. Man. So we gotta head back over and
Blow them up, yeah.
try to destroy their ship and strand them here.
Or I thought Moose told us we had to destroy the temple.
I just said destroy the cult.
Yeah, the cult. That's what he said.
Yeah. Let's go fuck them up.
We should like smash the tomb as well, shouldn't we? Like the big magical thing that was down there.
Yeah, we should.
I wouldn't touch that. Just bury it.
If it's fine to touch, we'll just like smash it to pieces. It'll be fine.
Look, that thing turned some people into stone when they tried messing with it.
Okay.
So, all of you are going to go try to do that. I believe I am going to go over to the ship and wait for you all to get back.
What about this guy? Knocked out.
That is not my problem.
How do we get him out of there without him exploding?
I did not get that far.
What?
I mean, technically there is one way I could do it. But he'll immediately be free to move afterwards.
I think you should stay here with these guys while we go take care of this.
Very well.
And then we'll all leave together when it's safe.
Very well.
Because if that guy sees you like on the boat, he might think you're gonna try to leave and then like wreck our boat.
Very well. I understand.
We're gonna take you out of here though, man. We're gonna hold up our end of the bargain.
I will hold my breath.
Okay.
Please don't.
It is a metaphor that translate, I believe, in your actions and words so much that if I were to hold my breath, I knew that I would live before the time that my breath expires.
Oh,
So are you holding your breath now?
It is just a metaphor. I will
You don't
not
have
physically
anything,
hold my breath.
like that we could take with us
No.
that would like, I don't know, explode or something? Like try to help us fuck up these cultists or this boat?
No.
Don't worry, I have something that will destroy the boat if we're going to the boat.
All right.
Then.
It's worth asking.
luck.
I don't know. Maybe guys can be like, hey, I got this thing. It's, you know, I don't know.
I am not very useful in many capacities. I mostly am just helpful to other individuals if they need it.
You're very helpful, man. Look at these shoes.
Danke.
Wait, did he give him Crocs?
No, because Henrik has a sense of style. He gave them boots that doesn't allow the leeches from the overgrown water to like latch onto their ankles and get through them and shit.
Yeah, man.
I thought he was still trying to sell those things.
No,
All right,
he's
guys.
never made Crocs. He just has the recipe for Crocs. But anyways, you guys are going to head back?
I think we have to if we want to, because we look up and the storm is still storming. Like the sky looks angry.
Let's destroy their boat, then just destroy that temple.
I don't think we can destroy the temple. I mean, it's like ancient. It's there.
I could put up a magic
And
telling
Moose told us that the statue like wants to be like destroyed or something to be set free. Like, leave that shit alone. Let's just kill the cult. Get the hell out of here.
Okay. I was just gonna put up a magic mail saying do not free or it will eat you.
Yeah, I mean, you could do that. You could do a lot of things like, you know, there's no floor in the darkness or some crazy shit.
Anywho, while you all debate this on your way over there, I think this is probably where we're going to end the session. So players, thank you very much for playing. Viewers, thank you for watching. Hope you all had a fantastic time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Goodbye.